Okay, guys, so I told you guys I would be here Tuesday or Wednesday, and I'm trying to keep my word all the time, every time. You know what I mean? Gotta keep, gotta change our ways. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people these days just say a lot of mumbo jumbo, and they don't really mean a damn thing. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I'll be there. Oh, we'll make plans, and then you know what I mean? Like that's not really mean the plans. You know what I mean? Like let's just keep our yes, and our no's, right? Let's just be responsible and accountable. You know, because I think that's one thing that we're losing out in today's world is accountability, right? We all just want to be able to just justify everything away and make everything lollipops and rainbows, right? Fairy godmother's gonna come down from the clouds and make when they want to go bippity boppity boop and make everything all lollipops and rainbows, and nobody's ever gonna go through struggle. No one's ever gonna feel pain. Everybody's gonna be wonderful and live for 1,000 million gajillion years. Does that sound reasonable? Does that sound like it's ever going to happen? No. Does that sound like it's ever supposed to happen? No. No. Because like I've said before, even a caterpillar, right, has to go and meander around on the floor and get all these little can, get strong, and whoop, doop, doop, gets a little bigger, right, gets a little thing, gets in a little cocoon, right, stays there for a little while, struggles on out of there, and then flies on out, right, or just peters out and dies. Right? Birds do the same thing, right? In the animal kingdom, right? Birds will do the same thing, right? They have the little eggs, they mate, they have the little eggs, and they be all nice and everything, right? And then they sit on them, and they hatch the little eggs, and they're like, oh, it's beautiful. They fly out, flap their little wings, right? They fly out, and they're getting little food for little babies. They come back in, and they're feeding their little babies, right? And then all of a sudden, the little baby gets a little bigger, and they're like, bam! Get out of here, right? And birds gotta go, or it just dies and gets eaten by cats or skunk or whatever, right? I mean, that's what happens, right? So that's one thing too, like, like, who's teaching everybody what's going on, right? Right? Are we just sitting at home, binge watching Netflix and TV all the time going, wow, and right, CSI, Law and Order, whatever, right? Oh man, right? We watch cops all day long, right? Now we think we know everything. Now we're experts, right? We read a book one time, right? We saw a documentary, How to Make a Murderer. Now we all think everything. We all are just law experts, right? Now every time we see something, I saw the video, boom. That's why we have jury selections, right? Even in our things, right? We have jury selections. All of this for a reason, right? Right? So that we can make logical, rash decisions, so that we're doing things in a way that makes everything possible, that we can have the truth come out, right? Everything in darkness will come to light, right? All of this, right? So that we're not, right? That's even why even boxers and Mike Tyson will even tell you too, whenever you're angry, everything out in that little moment, you should just relax, just chill, wait and see. Don't just rush to, I gotta go right now, get to my gut and get out there, right? And retaliate. What? Who says all this? What's going on, right? Because it happens in a music video or something, right? Monkey see, monkey do. Is that what's going on out here, right? We keep cutting corners, we keep going in circles, huh? Like a dog chasing its tail. It's madness. Right? But I guess even the Bible, right? All these Christians out here, right? Acting a fool too. Going on with the big lie. Right? It's all racism, it's all this, it's all that. And in 2021, when millennials are the most mixed race generation and are having the most mixed races kids, right? We've been, look at our whole thing. All our friends are rainbows. We believe in everything. We're the most welcoming generation. It's not us that are racist. It's the boomers. It's the people made in control. They've been there since the civil rights movement, right? So if racism still exists, what the people like Pelosi and all these people, what have they been doing? They haven't cured it? Obama didn't cure it? All these other people didn't cure it? What happened then? Because it's not going to be, like I said, fairy godmother's not going to come down and just make everything go away. It takes all of us. It takes every part of us, every single day, to make a conscientious effort to be a better person, to act like a better fucking human being, and to be a productive member to society, and to not act like a filthy animal and barbaric, and then act like, boom, when we get put down like one, to be, I don't understand what happened. Like, come on, man. Are we serious here? You guys all want to act all big and tough? Huh? I'm going to hold a gun in my hand. I'm going to be all this. Fuck the police. Fuck 12. And then when 12 come around and put one in you, it's, oh, man, that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. You're acting like you're acting like you're acting like a little. You're acting like you don't know what's going on. You're acting real brand new. If the cops are the enemy, if all this is the enemy, then why are you acting so susceptible to the enemy's tactics and everything else? Why is that the case? If you're better, bigger, and bigger, and all this other stuff is true, then why aren't you out there being better? Why isn't your community out there? Why do the cops and everything have to patrol so much in those communities, right? If you got it like that, why ain't it like that? It's that plain and simple, though, right? No, we gotta be out here blaming everything, scapegoating everything else, right? Because we think we know everything and everything else, right? But what's that doing? And then we got our kids watching everything, right? Oh yeah, we're gonna be better than everything else, right? But look at us, we're right here like a chicken with our head cut off, right? Like that little emu in that commercial, right? Putting his whole head in the sand, right? Just got our ass all hanging out. We need to wise up, all of us, right? This is a society of all of us, right? E pluribus unum, out of many one, right? If that's all a big deal, then we should all come together and be like, who are they at? Not just thinking every single person is that. That's suspicious minds. That's paranoia, man. That's weird. It's weird. It's crackhead shit. That's Parmesan and Hunter Biden shit. I don't know if it's mine. I just don't know. I don't know. I'm writing a book about my whole life and I remember everything. I just don't remember this stuff. I just don't know. I just don't get it. My daddy help me. Daddy help me. Is this the enlightened? Is this the awakening era? This is not, I mean, come on. Yeah, what happened to George Floyd is a tragic accident, and it's horrible, and it could have been prevented in a lot of ways. I think that whole day was a horrible day. I think a lot of people, every single person, from the cashier, from the manager, from George Floyd to Maurice Hall, from everybody, from the cops, everybody had a bunch of outs. Nobody took them, but we all want to blame one little person. We don't want to, and one person's all 100% saint, one person's 100% devil, right, or demon, right? No. Right, we all have accountability, just like with Dante Wright, right? Sure, what happened to him is sad too, right? And yeah, I do think the second-degree manslaughter is that's a good charge. I think Derek Chauvin, I think they overcharged him with 2 and 3-degree murder. They're not gonna get that. Dang. They're gonna get manslaughter probably. Okay, but they're still gonna riot. That ain't good enough. We want mob rule justice. We want eye for an eye, tap for a tap. Old Testament. That's, come on, ridiculous, man. Make you feel good for a second, right? But then you like a junkie. I need my next fix. I need my next fix. I need my next scalp. I need my next one. It's like you're all junkies out here, all strung out on hate, on right, on vindictiveness, on pride, on narcissism. It's not racism, it's narcissism, man. Everybody out here just thinks, oh, I didn't get what I wanted, what I think I deserve, so it has to be because of this, or because of that, or because of this. Not because maybe there's something out there for me that could be better. It's not because maybe I just didn't try hard enough. It's not because, that door's just gone, it's just shut, whatever, right? It's not because maybe there's someone better than me that got the thing. It's not because of any of that, right? It's, nope, that's narcissism. It's narcissism. Snap out of that. Be humble. Start thinking about other people and other things right now. That's why the whole world's shitty, because everybody's thinking about me, and not, right? I mean, this is a whole mirror effect, right? Society is a mirror effect, right? So if we have all these leaders in Congress that are real leaders, right? Then it should be really nice out here, right? It should be like roads of gold and everything. But they ain't. Because everybody out there is professing to be something that they're not. And that's why everybody's out here. What are you talking about? Right? That's insecurity. Right? We need to be building each other up so that we all don't have any of that kind of stuff. We're all neighbors. Right? Love your neighbor like yourself. Come on. It's all, we got to forgive each other too as well. Right? You don't have to forgive, but you got to forgive. And move on. Right? But none of you guys can do any of that. You guys all want to talk about this and talk about that. But, then be about it. Be good about it. But you ain't. So then, oh, I want to make a new law about this. I want to make a new law about that. And then wonder why. Now they got me because I'm black because of this. No, because you're out here acting a fool. Don't even know the rules of the game, and then want to cry foul. It's like because if I wanted to go play basketball with you guys, I don't know the rules of the game. Oh no, and I'd be like, oh, that's racist. It's because I'm white, right? No, it's because I don't know the fucking rules of the game. That's why I'm out there ain't hooping, because I don't know the rules of the game, right? But you guys are out here acting like you guys do, but then they're over here getting all kinds of fucking fouls and everything else on the place, right? So it's like, come on. I do think, though, that we could be using all this as a learning experience and a change and a reform, right? But you have Talib out there. Oh, no policing, no incarceration, no anything. So okay. So Talib and AOC on them, right? They just think that their job as legislators, right, is to just cause people to get inflamed and go out there and retaliate and act a fool. What benefit is that? What benefit is that for Minneapolis or for any of that? The Summer of Love last year didn't do anything for the West Coast or anything else, and you guys want to try it all out here again? Right? Like it says, like a dog returns to his vomit, so a man returns to his folly, right? So we just keep doing the same thing over and over again, but then it's a different result. Like, we really do right now have a chance right now to enact a lot of change, impactful change. But no, nobody wants to have conversations. Everybody just acts like they do what they're talking about, right? Okay, then why isn't everything out here fixed? Why aren't we all out here levitating like the Jetsons and shit? Why? Because you guys are bullshitting. So let's get real. Let's all, like, you know, let's start debating again. Let's start actually trying to move the conversation out here. Let's start actually astral project. Let's actually start warp speeding into outer space and in our intellectual space, right? Not our physical. Let's not be mental Neanderthals. For real, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the United States of America, man. This isn't Cambodia or nothing. This ain't China. We went to the fucking moon. We're gonna go to Mars. We're gonna, right? Okay, but we can't even get off of a stupid conversation. But we're gonna do all that other stuff. Miss me with that. You miss me with that. All right? Come on. Look, man. We still have this pandemic, right? Everybody fully vaccinated. Can't do shit. So what's the point, right? Right? So that's furthermore why you're going to see a lot of this, right? But they don't have any plans to stop it. They just have a lot of plans to ignite it, pour more kerosene on the fire, right? That's how we know we got to stop listening to a lot of these kinds of people. Because, like I said, Talib and AOC, they think all that kind of stuff. Okay, so Derek Chauvin shouldn't be in jail. Bill Cosby shouldn't be in jail. Harvey Weinstein shouldn't be in jail. This woman that killed Dante, right? She shouldn't be in jail. Because that's what Talib is saying. That you can just do whatever you want. Just... no consequence, just stay home. Do whatever you want. So, Derek Chauvin could have just went home that day and nothing happened, right? That's what they're saying. Because you understand how they say incisive and divisive and inflammatory stuff like this, but they never have an alternative to what they would do differently, to how to better it. And that's how you know that they're just wishy-washy. They just blah, 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 right? So, come on. They got to go. Pelosi got to go. All these people, they got to go. Because all they're doing is just enriching themselves while we out here starving and killing each other and just at the still white man's table begging for crumbs. For real. Okay. I mean, so that's why they out here doing all this kind of stuff, right? Oh, but don't worry, Kamala Harris will be on it soon, right? Soon, like she said she would be at the border soon, been 3 weeks. She said she's going to Guatemala, Mexico soon, right? What's the over and under? You guys want the over and under that she'll take more than 3 weeks to go to Guatemala, Mexico than she did the border, right? I'll take the over. I'll take the over. Okay? So now they want to pack the court. Yeah. Because they like Steve Bannon said, do you think they're gonna give you your country back without a fight? No, they're like they got that flex sealing. They're flex sealing that in to make sure they can seal that power in, right? But they're dinosaurs. They don't even know what they're doing. Look what they're doing. The country's burning. Everything else. They want to have a kingdom of rubble and idiots that aren't trying to build nothing to do nothing. I mean, come on, without no cops to protect and do no. Without no training, without no nothing, they just want loudmouth people that are just gonna burn. No. We're builders, and we will build this nation, and we will have a good nation with law and order and everything else. We will. All right. But it doesn't have to be the way it has to be. It doesn't have to be like they say it has to be. But we can all come to some kind of compromise through debate, through that, and actually do something. But we have to actually come together and start burning down our cities. Like Minneapolis and stuff. I mean, if I was an investor, if I'm Tim Apple, or if I'm, Nike guy or whatever, and I'm seeing that, do you think I'm going to try and invest and put businesses there and have people have jobs and everything? No. No, I'm going, hell no. I don't want that to be my store. You guys are robbing the same stores over and over and over. And then wonder why there's nothing there. It's not white supremacy. It's because of poor life decisions. It's this kind of stuff right here. And we have to stop this kind of stuff. All right? Because then what? Then what are you going to do? How are you going to eat and live and do anything else? How? Riddle me that one, Batman. Riddle me that one. All right? I do love you guys. I do love America. But this kind of stuff is ridiculous. Seriously. Get it together, America. I love you.